In this video, we're going to learn about merging in two situations. First, where two lanes going in the same direction merge to one lane. And second, where you merge onto a higher speed road, such as a motorway.
When a road with two or more lanes becomes smaller, usually down to one lane, the traffic has to merge like a zip, fit into a smaller space in an orderly way. The best way to merge is one vehicle at a time, left lane, then right lane, and so on.
The most important thing about merging is to be ready for it. By scanning ahead and being aware of the signage, you'll already know that something's about to happen on the road in front of you.
Yep, so you'll see the sign so you know that there's a merge coming up. The two lanes are going to become one.
Especially if the traffic ahead is slowing down, as almost always happens where two lanes merge into one.
So up ahead, we're going to go into a merge lane, so that's two lanes becoming one. Yep. So you want to be checking all around, front and back, checking your blind spot. You do your usual checks as we come to the merge lane. Mirror, signal check.
Mirror. Look well back in all lanes, not just to the first car behind you. You may need to adjust your speed to merge safely, depending on the surrounding traffic. Signal. It's not a legal requirement, but it's a good idea to signal so people know when you're about to merge. Shoulder check. Make sure there's no one in your blind spot. If there is, decide if you need to adjust your speed so you can merge safely in front of or behind them.
So the way it works is like a zip. So we've got a car right there, so we'll move in just behind him, and there's a car just behind us as well. He'll move in just behind us. Mirror, signal, and check over your shoulder. Don't forget the blind spot. There's a lot to think about as you're doing this, but the main thing is if you're worried, then you can drop back and let the car beside you go in front of you. Okay. The other type of merge is joining from a feeder lane into a higher speed road. So we're using the feeder lane to merge onto the motorway. So the main things here are getting up to speed, so nice and quickly up to speed so that you can match the speed of the cars you'll be merging with.
As soon as you can, you'll need to start looking for a gap in the traffic to merge into.
And your usual checks. Mirror, signal, check over your shoulder. You want to be aware of what's in front of you and what's behind you and what's coming to the side, and particularly checking that blind spot. And you've got the full length of your merge lane to get into that lane, so you don't feel like you have to suddenly move out.
Once you've successfully merged, switch off your indicator and adjust your speed and following distance to the traffic flow around you.
How did you feel about the speed?
I feel like I probably might have been able to go a little bit faster.
Yeah. Well, we can keep practicing that and you'll feel more comfortable next time.
Okay.
Practice this type of merging by coming on and off the motorway at each opportunity. Remember, when you come off the motorway, if possible, don't slow down until you're on the off-ramp to avoid slowing down the traffic behind you.